over here. Lemma is a root. It's a root. So we have a word like class. Class is a root word. It can branch out. We have words like classy, classic, classical, classicism. Let me make sure I spell this right. Classicism. Yeah, classicism. What else? Classic, classy. Class as a noun, like the class, which is learning. And class as a verb. That's a noun, class. And class is a verb. Class is a verb which is like, let's class the boxer correctly, right? Let's class this boxer correctly. The boxer is 50 kilograms. He cannot be classed as a heavyweight. He must be classed as a lightweight, right? We have to class correctly. That's how we use class as a verb. Class is a noun. Uh-oh, my picture is blocking. Oh no, my picture's blocking. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right. What am I going to do? We need screen room. Okay. Let's check this. Yeah. I'm going to make my picture a little bit smaller. Not so much ego there. All right. Classicism, class, class. Anyway, look, the root is class. Whether it's a noun or a verb. Could it be an adjective? Yeah, sure, it's an adjective. Classy clothes. You wear classy clothes. You wear a tuxedo. You wear a tuxedo to work. You're a classy person. You're a waiter in a restaurant. You wear a tuxedo to work. Right, let's make it a little bit bigger. So you can also say, so that's an adjective, right? And an adverb. Let's see. We classically do that every day. We classically eat a classic American hamburger every day. We classically do that. All right? Now, I don't know. This is confusing because this root word, class, for example, when you use it like classy, it means like fancy, right? And when you say like classic or classical music, it means old and traditional. Old and traditional. Or classy is fancy. And class means fitting particular group. So you're fitting a particular group if you class a boxer or you class students. Something is fancy if you add this Y at the end of class. If you take the lemma class and you add a Y at the end of it, it becomes like, different meaning. It's why is this? Why is this? Okay. Well, it's because traditionally people try to dress the same, right? Like if you go into a business office, everybody wears the same kind of clothes. They wear a necktie. They wear a suit, right? So, in a way, being fancy is copying other people. I don't know why that is. That's a cultural thing, but that culture is shown in the lemma class, right? And same in classic. Classic, what is classic? Old and traditional, like 1959 car is classic because it's old and it's traditional, right? It's classic. Let's see, classic Chinese food, right? Peking duck, right? Classic Chinese food, Peking duck, right? Why? Because Chinese have been eating this special duck for thousands of years, so it's classic, right? Or classic, let's see, classic Arabian food, camel milk. Classic Indian food. What is it? The bread. I don't know what they call that in India, but that bread, that's classic Indian food. Curry is classic Indian food. Classic German food, sauerkraut, right? These are old, they're traditional, they're classic, they're classy. If we add the ickle, we can make a classical. We can have classical music. Classical European music uses old traditional instruments like violins. I guess, other countries use other stuff, other people, whatever. But yeah, generally, class has this connotation of being old and traditional. It also means, class means conform to model which others also follow, right? Like, for example, heavyweight boxer must be over 100 kilograms. A heavyweight men's boxer, must be over 100 kilograms. Otherwise, they have to conform, they have to follow that class, right? To be in the sixth grade class, what is the criteria? You must be, 11, 12 years old, 11 to 13 years old. If you want to be classed in the sixth grade class, you have to be 11 to 13 years old. To be classed, that's passive, right? To be classed in the sixth grade class. All right, so the lemma again is class. I talk about only this one word, class. What other lemmas are there? Walk. Walk is a lemma. It's a noun. Go for a walk. Right? In this case, I'm telling you, go for a walk. So it's a noun. And if I say, we walk together, then it's a verb. But either way, the lemma is the same. Now we can do all this stuff. We can add past tense. We can add continuous tense. We can also make it a noun to describe a person, like a walker. I don't know. Look at Julia Roberts, she's a walker, whatever. So, there's all kinds of stuff, that we can do with this word, right? I mean, it's the root. Okay, sometimes it's complicated, like go. Why the hell is the past tense of go went? It doesn't make any sense. Well, that's probably because there was another word a long time ago, like way, and they say, hey, way over there, right? Instead of saying, hey, go over there, they said, hey, way over there. That means you go over there, way over there, right? So a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, way may have been a verb to say go, and the lemma may have been way, and maybe went follows another lemma. It doesn't follow the go lemma. So when you say I went there yesterday, this is difficult if you don't know English well, because you don't hear that lemma go. You don't hear. If I said I go there yesterday, it's easy to know what I mean. If I say I went, where's the lemma? Where's the go? It's not there. Lemmas are not perfect. Lemmas are not perfect at all, right? What's another one? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, look. Awesome. Awesome. Now look at this. This is awe. Awe is like, wow. Wow. Awe. I am in awe. That means this is so amazing, right? So you see this movie, and your brain explodes because this movie is awesome, right? It's just the awe. You see God, your eyes burn because of the awe. You probably have no eyes after you see that, right? So That's the lemma. Now you have this word like awful. Now awful sounds like it has this word awe in it, right? So you would think awful is full of awe, but it's actually a bad thing to be awful. Why is awesome good and awful bad? Right? It has this lemma, awe, and yet it has different meaning. Don't know why that is. And yet, look at the similarity. Awful means something bad a lot, and awesome means something good a lot. So maybe this awe lemma means a lot. It means, something is in large quantity, awe, right? And it makes you feel a lot. When something is awesome or awful, you have a lot of feeling. So, let's see. Other lemmas. Well, listen. We need to live stream. So I'm not sitting here talking to nobody, but can actually read your questions and respond to them in real time. So let's get the required 1,000 subs to live stream. Let's get the required 1,000 subs to live stream. Then I can answer your questions. You can throw me random stuff. I can talk to you. It'll be fun, right? We need to live stream, so I'm not sitting here talking to nobody, but can actually read your questions and respond to them in real time. So let's get the required 1,000 subs to live stream, because we're almost there. We're almost there. It would be so cool. So that was a lemma. That was about lemmas, which are core root words. One can make many new words out of. The many words made from the core have some common meaning with the original lemma. Okay, I hope you can understand that. Like and subscribe. Nice to teach you. Bye-bye.